Oh Lordy me. How's it going, homosexuals? We're back. It's been a good little while since the last time that we were speaking on this channel, and I had to there's a lot of things to talk about. Good number of things have happened, but who am I kidding? Nothing ever happens, am I right? It's kind of interesting. So the last game I was playing was Expedition 33. Maybe that'll change in the future. I don't really know if there's any games I even want to play, just frankly speaking, but man, dude, starting this video was a freaking pain in the butt. Holy crap, it was difficult to get this started. And I can't wait to see how many views I get on this shadow banned channel. That'll be fun. So, what we're talking about with this video today is you're gay. And a lot of gamers, and like, I really have an axe to grind with, this has been a long time coming. But sincerely, this is the thing that a lot of gamers need to start wrapping around their retarded heads. Because you're a freaking gay retarded loser if you're a gamer. And let me explain. You sit around all day playing crappy games. The stories coming out nowadays are not good. There's no good writing in our stories today. The fact that people sat there and said that Astrobot was Game of the Year is pathetic. The fact that people sit there and they're like, wow, Expedition 33 is such a great game, great writing, great blah, blah, blah. You have no standards. You have no standards. The fact that for the gaming industry, this is where it has gotten to, has shown to us extensively how much it's been lost. And now we see an entire industry that has just fallen apart. You pick up these games, you're not picking up a good story. The characters suck. Jeez Louise, Expedition 33 has 2 lesbians because they can't be straight and they can't be lusting after a freaking straight man. They have to be lusting after like satanic whores after other women. Freaking stupid. You know, the freaking Asian chick that all of us want to smash because nice breasts, what's up? Call me. You know, Ling Ling over here. Apparently she's a freaking homosexual. What the frick? You are being cucked by your video games and you accept it. And you lust after freaking satanic women. You're like, oh, she's gay, whatever. Oh, she's trans, whatever. You don't care. Because you sit there and you're like, well, at least I'm not racist. At least I'm not a homophobe. At least I'm not transphobic. At least I'm a freaking liberal in shiny knight armor, you freaking cuck. It's pathetic. But this is where we're at. Why do I feel like the cropping of the screen is off? Hold up. We gotta change that mid-video here. I don't know why it changed. That's weird. Why is it being retarded like that? Bro, yo, this happened in okay, man. Oh, man. I'm about to do some things to my freaking PC. I'm about to annihilate you in the freaking face. Does this do it? Nothing does. Oh, bro. Hold up. I'll be right back. All right, homosexuals, we are back. What the frick? Dude, I figured it out, but this is retarded. What the frick? 1 second. Man, this is just retarded. Really is. But you know, the thing with a lot of gamers is that you're just a raging homophobic. You're a homosexual freaking demon. You sit around and you allow women to be gay in games instead of presenting your pimp hand and smacking those freaking lesbian whores across the face. No, instead of doing that, you're like, I'm gonna be a little cuck boy and I'm gonna like it when women are freaking lesbian. You're a freaking loser. By the way, Mal, whatever the F your name is, ginger chick from this game, call me. What's up? You're hot. But you know, man, stories are not good anymore. Games are not good anymore. The amount of freaking retard losers that play games like Diablo 4, and let's just face it, you're playing the game so you can grind over and over again new colors on the same gun, on the same piece of gear. Oh wow, I got this revolver in Destiny. I got this random blade in Diablo. But I got the yellow version and not the purple. And I need the purple because in this game, the purple's better than the yellow. You're gonna spend more than 10 hours of your freaking existence grinding for a new color on the same piece of gear. You're a freaking loser. You're a freaking retard idiot. Get used to it. Stop wasting your time with these games. That's what I have to say with it. Stop playing these games. Stop it. You need to stop playing these games right now. They're not good for you. They're not good for your time. They don't respect your time, and you're just wasting away so you can grind the same crap over and over again. And then you got some guys, they make the excuse, well, I just play, my favorite little waifu game, Genshin Impact. It's a super good game, guy. You should play it. No, you're a freaking retard. Genshin Impact is an empty sandbox of a game. First Descendant. These games are just grindy. You play it over and over again, and there's no actual inherent game loop. What, you want to look at some boobs and butt? Okay, dude. Then go pick up a freaking Playboy magazine and beat it off already. You're playing a game that's not a game. It's just a weird excuse to look at hot chicks with nice freaking breasts. Okay. You're still a homosexual. Good for you. You're checking out some chick in her amazing looking rack. Wow. And you're still wasting your time. Nothing's happening. You're just playing a game and you're grinding for the same piece of gear that has a different color, or it's a numbers update. Oh, I'm doing 931 damage, and I really want to get the next piece of gear that gives me 961 damage. Wow, 30 points up. You spent 6 hours for that? Or what, an hour? Was it worth the hour? Oh, you got 30 more damage. Same piece of gear, you freaking retard. And now you need to freaking grind to get that weapon transmuted if there's a currency for that in the game, or you need to get some modifiers onto the weapon, and you have to re-roll and re-roll for the perfect god roll, which is even more autistic and retarded. Oh, I got that 10% the high tier damage buff on my piece of gear on the modifier. Thank God. I'm going to do that much more damage now. 10%, guys. It's Path of Exile. I'm so glad. 10% extra damage. Really getting it freaking made over here. Freaking retards. Nice breasts. Asian Ling Ling chick. Homosexual. Imagine being the kind of guy who wastes his time playing a freaking game that does not respect your time. I loved gaming for a long time because gaming was fun. Gaming was good. Gaming was gaming. It felt like whenever you picked up a game, it was like, wow, I'm experiencing something here. I think the last time I felt like I was playing a video game and not some kind of freaking soulless product that's just made to be a soul drain on your existence was Bannerlord. Mountain Blade Bannerlord was the only time. It was outside of that I don't think I've ever truly dealt with a game that has made me feel like I'm playing a game for a long time now. Every game I pick up and play, it does not feel like a game. It feels like a weird, elaborate excuse to waste my time. And then you look at how these freaking cucks and these retards, you pick up games that are not even good. Their story sucks. There's no story going on. You're not getting smarter checking out the story, going through the story. Oh, I wonder where the characters are going today. The characters suck. They're freaking gay. They're freaking woke. They're made by woke ideologues. Self-admitted ideologues. And you still say they're not ideologues, you freaking retard. You get nothing of value out of these freaking retarded developers and the terrible stories they have to make for you. But you keep on picking it up and playing anyways. Because wasting your time's not good enough. You need to waste more time, you freaking retard. Pathetic. And you wonder why I don't have any respect for gamers. You wonder why I don't have any respect, especially for modern men. Let's just be frank about this. A lot of modern dudes out here are freaking losers. Retard, raging idiot losers. You sit around and you let these games waste your time. You're grinding away for the same freaking stuff over and over again. You're not playing games anymore. The games we pick up nowadays are not games. These are soulless corporate media, pig trough shoveled in your mouth freaking products. That's what they are. That's what you're picking up. And you think that's okay. You keep on buying this freaking dog filth and you think that's okay. And let's not forget it's woke. So you're also being cocked sexually and also racially as well. And you think it's okay. This is the issue with GTA 6. We know already what that game is. I mean, if you're a gangbanger, you're going to pick up GTA 6. And I have a video that's going to be coming out about GTA 6. But anyways, you're a freaking gangbanger piece of filth. For looking forward to that game and picking it up. You're a piece of living filth. It's that simple. Pathetic. I mean, these games are just made for your bank account or just to suck you dry of your freaking existence. It's a soul drain or a wallet drain. It's one or the other. And you still think it's okay. You know, man. Gamers are gay. Another reason for this is that gamers, you, like a little filthy homosexual, you think that it's important to spend your time listening to what some freaking liberal piece of filth game reviewer, air quotes. Ooh, let's make sure that I have all this quippy and little sparkly video editing. Ooh, look at that transition. Ooh, look at this. I shared a game cutscene in the middle of my review. And I did that about 4 times over so that you don't lose your interest in my review. They talk about nothing. Nothing interesting is said. If there's a girl boss in the video game, they don't mention it. And they're like, no, I don't see anything weird here. No, you do, you little freaking cock. Games were different 15 years ago. Women were freaking women and they dressed like whores and they were hot. And we wanted to smash our freaking penis inside of them. Instead, now we're freaking cocks. And we're sitting here and we're like, oh, whatever. Oh, she's a girl boss. Oh, she's got a dyke lesbian haircut like in Mech Warrior 5 Clans. How a lot of the women, they look like freaking men. But then you have the freaking cucks and they're like, women are just like men. What's wrong with you? I don't know. I'm not gay. You freaking retard. You piece of filth loser. How about that? But you sit there and you say it's okay. You sit there and you don't think anything of it. You sit there and you allow these games to actively cuckold you. And you give them your money. That's what's even more amazing is that you give them your money. You give them your money and you give them your time. These are not good stories. The writing's not good. The stories are not compelling. Expedition 33 isn't even a good game or a good story. There's a bunch of freaking hack writers that make the same crap. Sadly, yes, good writing is gone now. You understand that 15 years ago, good writing was the average? Yeah, some of it was cringy, but a lot of it was good. It was still good. Whether it was cringy or not. Nowadays, everything's freaking cock and cringe. And you think it's good. And you give your money away. And they keep on bringing up the price of the games. And you don't care. Because you're a freaking loser cock. Absolute living pieces of filth. All of you. All of you. And you deserve no respect. You deserve anyone in your life to walk all over you. You have no self-respect. You pick up games that waste your time. You throw your money at games that are not worth their nice bare feet, by the way. What the frick? Anyways. You allow these games to waste your time and money. These games don't have the value that they are deserving of. And these games are no longer fun. There was a time where games were fun. They're not fun anymore. I played Expedition 33. I had to tell myself to keep playing the game. I wasn't having that much fun. Will I still maybe complete the game? I don't know. I stopped playing the game. I was honestly not having that much fun, if I'm being honest with you. Is that amazing or what? Video games were made to be fun. They are challenge simulators. The challenge is supposed to be rewarding as it is challenging. And when you play a game and it just feels like a freaking slog, I think these developers really need to go back to the freaking drawing board. I've been saying this many times on my channel. I'm going to leave gaming. I'm going to leave gaming. I'm about fed up with this trash. It sucks. I've said this many times over because these games coming out today are the games that convince you, not the fact that the industry should grow in value, but that the industry should deflate, that it should contract, that we should kill off these games. And all the developers, enough. Get rid of their jobs. Get the frick out of here. You don't deserve it. You're a freaking joke. Just like most freaking book writers today. You're a freaking joke. You're not making good stories. You're not good at writing. And by the way, I've been looking at old stuff recently. This freaking stuff is good. What used to come out was good. The first Darksiders game was actually pretty decently good with the writing and the characters. I was surprised. I was like, what the frick? What happened? Everything was just good. And then we had stuff that was great. Now everything coming out today is crap. And you still give your freaking money, you pathetic cock. You deserve every terrible thing that's happened to you. There's nothing good that should happen to you in your life. You sit around and you allow these pieces of filth to take advantage of you. These stupid, lazy developers, talentless. And you still sit there and you don't think anything of it. You play these games that are culture washing white people and you're like, whatever. Not a big deal, bro. Don't be racist, bro. Just let the blacks replace you, bro. Oh, when they talk about snow bunnies and banging white women all the time. Oh, haha, tee-hee. You should totally have a piece of our women, bro. Oh, I'm such a cuck. I don't stand for the fact that white men should get with white women and keep it that way. No, apparently the white women, they should be getting with the blacks because you're a proud ally as you actively vouch for your own people getting replaced. You piece of filth cuck. Every terrible thing that's happened to you, you deserve it. You piece of living filth. I realize that gamers are gay because you freaking losers, you sit there and you stand for nothing. You sit there and now you're just open homosexuals. You think that there's nothing wrong with homosexuality being brought into these stories, being brought into these products, being brought into these games. You don't care. You apparently you don't care, even though everything that goes woke goes broke. But anyways, you don't care. You don't care about anything because you're a soulless golem, piece of filth, trash. And then you sit there and you think that anyone that's still straight and that gets a raging hard on and wants to erect when they see a pair of breasts, Rachel from Ninja Gaiden, call me. Momiji, call me. What's up? Anyways, Tifa, what's up? You think those guys are cringe. Straight men are cringe. We should all be raging homosexuals. That's what you believe. Groomer. Pedophile sycophant is what you are. Piece of living filth. Amazing. Amazing. Notice how most of the games coming out nowadays are nihilistic. They're not heroic anymore. I've said this many times on the channel. And you still sit here and you're like, I love my nihilistic media that all the content and material is focused on the fact that you're going to die. And let's just focus on existentialism and the misery of death. Let's do that. Let's not have a great story, even though I have my criticisms of Lord of the Rings. Most people, by the way, who jerk off Lord of the Rings, you never read the books. The freaking dude, you will be losing your freaking attention every 2 seconds. It's still a good story, but Tolkien, love of God, bro. Yes, get to the point. Now, I don't think that he should honestly have written anything differently. But again, just get to the freaking point. That is my mindset when I'm reading the book. I'm just being honest. Whatever. Anyways, moving on. We don't get stories, though, like Lord of the Rings anymore. We don't get stories like the Odyssey with Odysseus anymore. We don't get that. We don't get Star Wars. We don't get heroic media anymore. We used to get heroic media left, right, and center. Nowadays, no. The cucks, they've taken control over everything. The satanic synagogue worshippers have taken over everything, and you say, here's more money, keep going. I'm a freaking retard, keep going. That's what you are, and that's what you do. You're pathetic. Pathetic, sick pieces of filth is what you are. The active cuckoldry that I see so many practice confounds me. But regardless of that fact, gamers are gay. You don't stand for quality anymore. You don't care that the products that you're picking up are worth your time and your money. I have made the decision to quit gaming overall, largely. And it's because of how bad all of it is. And that you freaking cuck losers, you defend this pieces of filth trash developers and their games. You're a freaking no-life loser idiot. Get used to it. You suck. On top of this, you will sit around and you will listen to what these stupid, gay, retarded reviewers have to think and say about games. Oh, it has this kind of gameplay. Oh, it has a certain amount of cutscenes. Oh, wow, the graphics are really good. Who cares? You freaking homosexual. Who cares? It doesn't matter. How many characters are in a game? What are the graphics like? Just look at the game for yourself. Just look at some freaking gameplay. What more do you need to do? It's not freaking. It's not rocket science. How are we supposed to go to freaking Mars when freaking retards on Earth can't even figure out what game they want to buy? How are we supposed to do it? You're so retarded you can't figure out which game to buy. We're never going to Mars. If this is the intelligence we're messing with, it's over. It's over. It never began for you. Loser idiot. And then there's a lot of these reviewers, they fear their own audience. They fear that whatever they say is going to lose them their market share, which is, oh, I better not offend all the retarded homosexuals in my audience, or else my viewership goes down. Nah, these retard, freaking loser idiot gamers, they need to be told to go screw themselves, and you are the reason why gaming sucks now today. You are the reason why everything is so gay and retarded. You are the reason. Now, I do understand that I am shadow banned on this platform because YouTube is massive, mega liberal and gay, and all they do now is they just shadow ban people. If they don't like what you're saying, and there's a reason why certain channels, they get more viewership than other channels. It's just as simple as this. There was a point in time before 2016 that people got legitimate growth. If you came out with something, you got the views that you deserved. And now today, that's not the case. So there is a lot of social propagandizing that has to do with all this from these platforms, and they're doing everything in their power to control the psychology of people today. Anyways, go screw yourself, YouTube. Literally go find a piece of rope and do it. Anyways, I realize that everything's absolute nonsense, and I realize that all of this is a bunch of, it's a big old charade, is what it is. It's a bunch of nonsense. It's a big load of crap. You care about how many subscribers you're getting on your channel, don't you? Realize something, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Especially nowadays, but just in general, it doesn't matter. What does it matter for? I mean, yeah, maybe in a more legitimate ecosystem of attention, it would matter, but let's just be honest, does it really matter? Well, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter today. Even if it did hypothetically matter. Besides, a lot of these people are raging retard idiot losers, so I guess it doesn't really matter now, does it? Hold up, water check. Nope, no water. Gonna go kill myself. Yeah, man. It's been interesting for me with this channel and just everything I've seen. Gaming is dead. Get that through your freaking head. That's what this video is. Gamers are gay and gaming is dead. And you haven't realized it yet. The industry is done. The wrong people have taken the reins of power in the gaming industry. Gaming used to be good. It's no longer that way. And then you sit around and you care about what some game reviewer has to say, which again, it just shows how low IQ you are that you need a game reviewer to tell you anything. Anything at all. You're such a piece of filth loser, you can't figure it out for yourself. Pathetic. And this is why I say, your audience doesn't matter. Do you really think I want retarded people who can't figure out which game to buy? You think that I want them in my audience? Do you think their attention matters to me? You are beneath me. You are a freaking peon. You are a plebeian. You are filth at the bottom of my shoe. You think I value or care about your time? You think I care about what you think or say? You think that what you believe to be value matters. You don't use your time well or effectively. You play trash games with trash stories and you listen to trash reviewers reviewing games that don't matter and that you deserve wedgies for. You are buying these games and you deserve wedgies. You're not cool, bro. You're picking up gay and retarded games. You're not cool. You deserve wedgies. You deserve to be made fun of. You deserve to be harassed. You suck. Suck. Look in the mirror and realize that you suck. And that is what we have today. The gaming industry is dead. It's because of modern gamers. It's because of these algorithms promoting you to be a homosexual. It's these developers who are freaking raging liberal Democrats who ruined the industry. We don't have good games anymore. I've given up on gaming. I don't care for gaming anymore. I've given up. I said this many times over and over again, and I'm finally there. I'm finally showing what that means. I just don't care about anything coming out, and I don't enjoy the games anymore. I literally am not having fun. I would rather paint dry and I lick it. I would rather that. That's what I would rather. These games, you have to understand that you are getting dumber every second you play them. Yes, Expedition 33, you're becoming a greater retard every second you sit through the game. Yes, you are stupid. Yes, you're not becoming more intelligent. Yes. What's coming out nowadays is not good. And the same thing goes for GTA 6. Now, we're going to have a video coming out very soon about this. But GTA 6 is... There's a big problem with that game, is that game has a lot of hype behind it. If you have any intelligence, you know it's going to be dog trash. But the reason why there's a bunch of hype to the game is because a bunch of retard liberals, who are a bunch of wannabe gangbangers, bunch of pathetic white dudes, and then a bunch of freaking minorities who are gangbangers or wannabe gangbangers. I don't care. They're a bunch of pieces of filth, and that's all they are. They're the ones who are worshiping these games, and they can't wait for their next little freaking criminal simulator to come out. You can't wait for it. Oh, thank God I get to be a criminal in this game again. Oh, thank God. It's going to have a trash story. There's no value to the game. Who even knows if it's going to be fun? Let's just be honest. What are you getting out of these games, man? Again, the only people who are excited for GTA 6 are low IQ minorities and white dudes who are stupid enough to follow after minorities. Those are the people who can't wait for the game to come out. You are gay, you are retarded, and you are a loser. Give up on gaming. Modern gaming sucks. Modern gaming is dead.